Hey you guys, so I'm just sitting here and having like an emotional breakthrough. I'm sorry, I think my camera paused. I'm having a little emotional breakthrough and I started to cry because God showed me that I just looked at my son and like he makes me so upset sometimes whenever I have to like put him time out or like correct him because I don't want to have to be like that to my child. And maybe that's why when we're going through something, we feel distant from God, but really it's not distance. It's really just the nature of the situation. And I think if we get used to the nature of the situations more, things could just be so much easier for us. But I just sat here and I just looked at my son and just said, I'm thinking about how God has brought me through so much. And like, whenever I was with his dad, it was just like, it was much more than I ever been through in my life. Let's just put it that way. And because that was my breaking point. So that's always gonna be the worst part, the strongest part. And I'm just sitting here thinking how even I have my son, and that's why like I don't like. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I just literally I had thoughts to like abort my son, and like I was just so afraid of like having my son without like a healthy relationship. And like, but I don't know what made me like just my compassion, I guess, and not knowing better than to entertain certain things, or not. Yeah, like literally not knowing completely better, because if you knew better, you'd do better. Like, even though you may have like an idea, you still might have trouble really like accepting that truth, right? Even though you may have the idea that's wrong, it may not be lining up with your nature, right? And so that, I don't know, that happened with just with my son's dad. I really I really almost thought that I was not gonna have my son. And now that I like have him here, I'm just so grateful that God just preserved me. God just kept me safe. In like so many situations, even more than that, in so many situations that God just really like protected my life when it was in danger. And since like I first got saved. So I was just looking at my son. I just tell him like, he's so precious, and I'm so grateful that I have like the opportunity. He's here. And he's my son. He's like my child. I'm raising him, and like I never thought that I like would be like as strong as I am today. Like, if you would have told that to like the old me, I probably would have just thought you were crazy. Like, I would just not understand what you were telling me. But like, I just looked at my son. I'm just like he's so precious to me, and he's so close to my heart. And literally, like, the fact that what are you doing? Literally, the fact that fact that I'm so like I don't want to say strict, but that I'm so like cautious for him, and why I like be so careful, and like never taking correction as a bad thing, because I'm sorry, y'all. But yeah, literally with my son, I'm like that because I care about him so much, because I love him so much. So like, I had to work on my I had to learn, to be a mother and stuff. I'm not saying I was always the perfect mother, but over the past like little bit, I've just really been able to see how like just like really being there for him and seeing how like things are affecting him. I think these are just qualities like of a good leader. So yeah, I don't know, this message was for somebody. I just felt like so led to come on here, so I really hope that it blessed each and every one of you in every way that it possibly could. Yeah, in Jesus' name. And I'm just grateful for my channel. I'm grateful for all the people that support this channel, and I really love each and every one of you. And like, I don't know, like I just always feel like the promised land would not be the same without our loved ones, So just make sure that you're appreciating your loved ones today, because as crazy as this world is, if you're not showing love, then who knows what you are doing, right? So yeah, I just hope this message can just help you to have your good night's rest, and remind you that God does love you, and that you are not lost, and that He is actively blessing you, right? And when you're His child, that you never have to worry, right? Because He is blessing you, He is leading you, He is keeping you in His path, right? And even before you get saved, as you're thinking on it, just all that matters to God is our heart, y'all. I kid you not, our heart. Our heart. That's why it says love. They said, how can we fulfill all these commandments, right? And Jesus told them, love. 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 Literally, because our heart is that important to God. It's that beautiful when all the love that He poured out on us, when He sees that reciprocating, that's just a beautiful feeling, So yeah, we love you guys though, and we thank you for watching. And we will see you on the next video. I don't know if this is gonna be a dancing with God or not. What do you think, Gilly? I really want to braid his hair, but like he does not sit still. Then I'm gonna try probably when he turns like 3. But for now, I like put in little buns and ponytails sometimes. Or like I might do him like a little ponytail and like braid it or something, But yeah, I'm excited for this YouTube journey. I'm thankful God has brought me to this, and I'm just grateful for the space. Like the fact that I finally feel like it's there, the opportunity is there, the space is there to do this. Like I'm just so excited, and I don't know why this is changing color, y'all. But yeah, y'all get the point. Good night. We love you. And thank you for watching. Bye. Bye.